Hello and welcome back to Today in the NBA, where today we're going to be doing what I call Summer League Sophomores, which is pretty much just the rookie recap except with the sophomores. Right, so to start off, Paolo Banchero hasn't been playing in the Summer League. I definitely think he's too good for the Summer League. Chet has looked pretty good. He's looked great defensively. His offensive game hasn't looked amazing, but it also hasn't looked bad. He's definitely shown that he's capable of hitting threes and driving off closeouts. Next up, we have Jabari Smith, who has looked amazing. If you ask me, he's probably the best player in Summer League so far. He's just been getting to his spots, hitting his shots, and playing some great defense. I definitely think he's going to be making a big impact for the Rockets next year. Next up, we have Keegan Murray, who I don't think played in too many games, but the games that he did play in, he was absolutely dominant. Jaden Ivey, he's looked alright, being a good facilitator of the basketball. Not the greatest scorer, but we all know that he definitely has the capability of scoring the ball. Next up, Benedict Mathurin, he's looked really good. Hasn't been all that efficient, but he was doing a lot of the same things he's been doing in his rookie season, except he has been looking slightly better. Being great downhill and being solid with being great going downhill, slashing extremely well, finishing through contact well, struggling with his jump shot a little bit, but still he's looking pretty good. Next up, we have Shaedon Sharpe, who's looked really, really good. He's been great on ball and been great off ball. He's really good at pump faking and then driving off of a hard closeout. Next up, Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels has looked like probably the best defender in the Summer League. He's been amazing defensively. He's also been a pretty solid rebounder, which is kind of surprising. Also, he's been a great passer. His shooting is a little bit but he is getting inside and he is finishing well. Next up, we have Jeremy Sochan, who hasn't been playing in Summer League. Johnny Davis, he has struggled. He's definitely struggled. He isn't looking amazing, and I honestly don't know how much longer he's going to be in the NBA for. At 11, the Thunder got Ousmane Dieng, who has looked amazing this Summer League. He's been great scoring the ball, and he's even been pretty solid defensively. He is sort of looking like a Michael Porter Jr. mold, except without the injury. Someone that you can kick the ball to, and the shot's probably going to go in. Doesn't matter how hard the closeout is or not. He's just that tall, he's got great length to him, and he even has the potential to be even better than what he's showing off this Summer League. Next up, Jalen Williams from the OKC Thunder, the one that was taken out of Santa Clara. He's looked pretty good. He played one game, couldn't really stop him. He's probably too good for Summer League. Detroit with Jalen Duren. Jalen Duren's looked pretty solid. He's looked like a very good defender, very good rebounder, someone that can be switchable on the perimeter and is great at defending those pick and roll actions. Next up, we have Ochai Agbaji for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ochai, he's looked alright. He's definitely not an on-ball creator, so he has sort of struggled in this role. Luckily, though, he does have Keontae George to take that load off of him. Oh, sorry, I think that I said the Cleveland Cavaliers. I meant the Utah Jazz. Now we're just going to go over a few sophomores that have really stood out, or been really worrying. Tari Eason out of the Rockets. He's looked incredible. He's been great on the defensive end, but he's been especially good on the offensive end. He's a great slasher. He's getting downhill and finishing very well, even having one amazing poster dunk. And he's also looked like a pretty solid three-point shooter. Next up, we have Dalen Terry from the Chicago Bulls. He has not looked very good. I honestly don't think he's going to be in the NBA much longer. And finally, we have Nikola Jovic out of the Miami Heat, who has looked really, really good this Summer League. He's shown that he's a very capable ball handler, which is amazing considering he's 6'10", 6'11". He's a pretty solid passer. He can shoot the ball, and he's not a bad defender. Next year, I do think that he will be able to earn himself some minutes in Miami's rotation. Anyway, that does it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.